came when the WUSA folded. After the league folded, I had two options. Did I want to move on with my life and use my college degree and put it to use and get a 9-to-5 and find an office job, or did I want to continue on the path of fulfilling my lifelong dreams and continuing to play the game and hopefully maximizing the potential that I hadn't quite maximized yet at the age of 21. So I decided, you know what, I'm not done chasing my dreams. I played for Gothenburg, obviously, but it was a team at the time who was kind of in the middle of the league, middle of the standings, and I knew I could come in and make a big difference. At the end of the season, we ended up third, but it was one of the best experiences and the best decisions of my entire life. I first came to Sweden in hopes to continue to chase the dream to play. When I got here, I ended up growing as a person and feeling happy and content and really just enjoying myself outside of the game of soccer. For so long, it was all soccer, 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 soccer. And I kind of forgot how to just live my life and be happy. So in my process of just living my life and being happy, I became more confident on the field. I became more confident in who I was as a person, and I became more happy on the field. Fast forward even more, and ultimately it helped me fulfill my dreams in becoming the alternate in the 2004 Olympics. And it kind of was the jump start to the rest of my career to where I am today. It's always difficult to adjust to new situations, but I think that's what makes me who I am, is I know I can be happy living anywhere in this world. It's about the people you bring into your life. It's about the way you live your life. You know, we definitely had to roll with the punches. Sometimes, you know, the fields weren't always the best, and we got moved around depending where the men trained. But I was okay with everything because I had a good core group of people around me. I learned to Skype with my mom. I learned to keep in contact. You know, it was a learning process for me, but I came out of it with nothing but positive experiences. I've been back to Sweden, but I haven't been back to Gothenburg, and I don't think I really I didn't expect myself to be emotional as I came back, but we got off the airplane, the bus picked us up, we drove right through the city, through all the places that I spent a lot of time training at, going to cafes, shopping, and all of a sudden I felt the emotions come over me because it truly was a significant time in my life when I came here. It was one of the probably most growing experiences that I had as an individual, trying to figure out my own way of life, trying to figure out my own opinions on different matters, my own spirituality, just trying to figure out who I was at the age of 21, 22. You're no longer in college, you no longer have, you know, a set schedule. You have to find your own way in life. And I came to Sweden and I made my own friends. I was the only American here. I met people as an adult and decided, okay, I want you in my life. You're not in my life because we're teammates. You're not in my life because, you know, we go to college together or we went to high school together. You're in my life because I'm an adult and I respect you. And it was the first time I made my own circle of people to influence my life in a positive way. For so many years, I was trying to make the U.S. team. I was giving everything I could. I was a starting goalkeeper on every youth national team, every age group, besides the full team. So I was still trying to break into the full team. And I was playing to please the coaches, but I wasn't playing for the simple love of the game. I kind of got away from that because I wanted it so bad. At 18, I was doing good, and then 19, 20, 21, I kind of went into a slump. I came to Sweden, and no longer was I playing for anybody but for myself. I was playing for the love of the game. I was playing because I was enjoying my teammates. I was enjoying the experiences on the field. And I kind of made my own path again. Some of my fondest memories are off the field. I wish I could tell you they were all soccer, but you know, I found my love for the game again here, but I found my love for the game because I was playing for the love of my teammates. I was playing for myself. I was just playing to enjoy myself. So I was able to enjoy myself by the off-the-field experiences. I took a road trip up through Norway, up to Stockholm. I had like the only car on the team because the gas prices were so high at the time, so I drove this little red Volvo. And I shared it with all my teammates. So we took road trips, we went to cabins on lakes, and I took a lot of hikes through these beautiful mountains. It's just a beautiful country. It reminds me a lot of Seattle, the weather, the people. It's just down to earth. Of course, the cafes and the coffee. Not to mention, I mean, it's so green. It's on the water. So everything about it made me feel like I was at home. But some of my favorite memories, we'd go hiking through the woods in the middle of nowhere, but it was just beautiful. You'd see water and fjords, and you'd see mountains. It's just a beautiful country.